Let the name Mars ring across the battlefield, and bear witness to my enemy's flight. To those behind, rally! To those ahead, kneel. Where have all the good wars gone? The Stygian conquests, the Whitefall invasion, the centuries-long campaigns against the forces of the Continuum. Battles that mattered, had consequence. In the final push against Sherindar, I didn't halt the song of my spear for the full cycle of an Eltorian moon. The bodies in my wake, enough to fill mortal worlds! It's not like today. Today's war is tedium. The same fight in a different trench, each stake smaller than the last. But there's a great war left out there somewhere. I'll do whatever it takes to find it. What kind of plan is that? If we wait for these idiots to finish chanting, the beast will be asleep and helpless before we even attack it. I've got a better idea. We go in! The villagers sacrificed their last bull. Obviously, I felt compelled to help them. Damn the costs! But the witch's magic claimed more and more of the simple folk, turning them against their kin. Against even me! I slew scores of them to reach the hag's stronghold. But once I took her head, every single possessed villager who was still alive returned, mostly, to normal. Yes, I expect there was much rejoicing as the families collected their dead. And songs in my name! Ah, what a sight! This age of gods will soon meet its end. As my father struck down the Titans, I too shall strike down the vestiges of his archaic pantheon. What comes to pass when the ageless live on without change? Through what endless cycles does one waste a god's ambition? The selfish ways of my ancestors were long my ways, but no more. By my father's many, many examples, the hollow path of my lineage has been laid bare. I disown my heritage, and vow that the flight of my spear will never again be so petty. The pathetic mortals who have long feared my name shall have a new title to worship me by. Rejoice! For the Age of Mars begins! The villagers sacrificed their last bull. Obviously, I felt compelled to help them. Damn the costs! But the witch's magic claimed more and more of the simple folk, turning them against their kin. Against even me! I slew scores of them to reach the hag's stronghold. But once I took her head, every single possessed villager who was still alive returned, mostly, to normal. Yes, I expect there was much rejoicing as the families collected their dead. And songs in my name! Ah, what a sight! Diplomacy? Ha! Why, it's no different than war. Face off against your enemy and take measure of their weakness. Then, threaten that which they hold most dear. If they resist, beat them to death with an olive branch. It's just another battlefield. Don't trouble yourself. As my father struck down the Titans, I too shall strike down the vestiges of his archaic pantheon.